Guys, are you ready to turn your dreams into a reality? In this video, I'm going to talk about the best business you can actually start when you have a budget of around 520,000 Kenyan shilling and you are looking for the best business you can launch and get to belong to the connected economy and to be able to create wealth and achieve your dreams. However, before I go or dive into the details of the business, I'm going to break down how the economy has revolutionized from how people began to create their wealth up to their current economy, how people are creating their money, how people are starting their business, and everything you need to know before you get or launch that kind of business. So stay to the end of this video. That is when I'm going to mention the best business you can actually launch with the 520,000 Kenyan shilling and you get to belong to the current economy. As I start, before you launch or start any kind of business, you need to have done a lot of background check of that kind of business. How are you going to benefit, or what are the skills you need before you actually start that kind of business? But as you go around, you'll find that most people are advised to start a business, but most of them you find they belong to the traditional segment of kind of business. What do I mean by that? That you find that most of the businesses do not belong to the current economy. They are still being operated on the economy that has already passed, because things have actually revolutionized. And if you look at, or if you check at the current economy, most of the businesses are actually being done online, or things have actually changed to the way they are being marketed. Businesses have actually changed to another model whereby you find if you are still doing that business in the mode of tradition, you'll actually lag behind, because people have advanced, things have changed, and the economy has actually moved to a different segment. So what are you supposed to do? Because, for example, people are now cutting down their liabilities, and they're acquiring assets which are now needed for you to make or create wealth in this current economy. What do I mean by that? The world has changed, or the way people are doing business has actually revolutionized into a new era. If you look at the early man, they used a technique known as hunting and gathering, which was based on being focused for them to actually hunt or get that plant they were actually looking for. So during that time, that is how the early man used to survive. Then from hunting and gathering, we moved to agrarian revolution. And under agrarian revolution, the only things that were needed for you to create wealth was assets, in terms of you needed human labor, you needed animals, and you needed a piece of land. And this is where people who made a lot of wealth during that time were able to actually utilize that kind of opportunity and belong to the people who are creating wealth. Then from that era, we moved on to industrial age. This is where it was based on business efficiency, in terms of one person, if you were to put them to perform only a single activity, then at the end of the day, you'll come up with a product that has been performed by different people. Then from industrial age, we came to information era, where we see the coming up of the internet. When at this era, you actually needed only the data for you to access information. And currently, we are in the connected economy, whereby the people who are creating wealth at this time, these are the people who have learned the technique of building relationship with the people across the globe without actually you being there or physically going to meet those people. For example, if you look at the very multi international billion companies, like for example, if you look at the Alibaba, if you look at Amazon, if you look at social media like Facebook, Instagram, X, IG, LinkedIn, plus other social media services, or if you look at Netflix, if you look at Airbnb, the formation of Uber, all these companies have been formed with one term of building relationship, whereby you don't actually need to be there for you to get the service of that kind of companies. But since it is business, There are things that you need to have for you to launch business. For example, you need to understand the location of your business, you need to have capital or money, you need also to have the target audience, you need the rent, you need the license, you need the skills, you need maybe the raw materials, and actually also you also need the office bills, maybe the materials you need at that office, maybe the office bills, maybe setting up that place, plus other things that you need for you to start a business. So those are some of the basic things you need to start or get to launch any kind of business. However, what if, remember at the beginning of this video, I say that I'm going to mention the business you can actually launch with the 520,000 Kenyan shilling and you get to belong to the connected economy. But however, what if I show you that kind of business that you can actually start and get to create wealth? If you look at the traditional businesses, most people launch this business with a very open-minded of succeeding in that kind of businesses, but you find they are going to learn that business on their own. They don't have mentorship, maybe even some lack experience, they don't have the skills, they don't have the coaching, or they don't have someone who is showing them that kind of business, how it is being operated. And if you look at that, some will succeed, others will fail. But for those who are entrepreneurs, they have to learn or adhere with the changes of that kind of businesses. So if I'm going to show you the business that you are going to learn, and you get the mentorship, you get the skills, you get the coaching, you get the training for you to succeed in that kind of businesses, are you ready to start or involve in that kind of business? This is network marketing. Maybe you have never heard, or you have heard you have heard about network marketing, but you have not get that chance to learn how this kind of business operate. Now, you have that opportunity for you to learn how network marketing works, because in this kind of business, someone has to introduce you to this model. And the advantage is, you are going to get mentorship, you are going to be trained, and you are going to be coached, because most people have never done network marketing business, or they don't know actually how this kind of business works. So the advantage here is, if I'm going to introduce you to network marketing kind of business, I have the responsibility to coach you, to show you, and to guide you, and to make you succeed in network marketing. But the question is, maybe you are asking yourself, why should I join a network marketing company, or why should I start involved in this kind of business? The advantages or the benefits you get when you build a very successful marketing company team, or when you actually involve in this kind of businesses. For example, one, you are going to belong to the connected economy, because in network marketing, it is a kind of business model where you get to connect with the people from different locations, different areas, that you don't actually need to meet or get to see them. Another benefit you get is, network marketing has a potential to give you a passive income when you actually work and commit yourself to succeeding. Another benefit you get is, it is going to give you that opportunity of getting the traveling incentives. Also, it is going to help you to have that freedom of finance freedom, health freedom, because in network marketing we have very good food supplements, and they have a very good health benefit to our bodies. Another benefit you're going to get from this kind of business is, you have that opportunity. Maybe you have a dream of building a real estate, and you don't have that kind of money to start this kind of businesses. But if you build a very network marketing company well, you are going to have that opportunity to create wealth and start launching your real estate investment. Another thing is, you don't need utilities to start network marketing companies. For example, you don't need rent, you don't need raw materials, you don't need the office bills. You actually need the capital for you to get, or for you to launch network marketing businesses. Lastly, you don't need special skills for you to get involved in network marketing. What you just need is, you just need to learn. And for you to learn, I always ask three questions. Are you available? Are you coachable? Are you teachable? If all the answers are yes, then you have the opportunity to succeed in network marketing. However, I want you to get me very right. Network marketing is not a quick rich scheme, or that kind of business you join today and tomorrow you are making millions of money. No. When you see me mentioning about being available, being coachable, and being teachable, what I mean is you have joined or you have actually bought your starting kit with the network marketing company. Now, what I mean by being teachable and coachable is if you are a fan of sports, or if you love to watch soccer, maybe basketball, netball, or whichever kind of sports you love, you are going to notice that they always have a coach, or they have someone who is showing them how to play, or how to perform when they are in the pitch. Their role is maybe you are making a mistake, or you are doing something and your coach tells you this is how you are supposed to do it, this is not how you are supposed not to do it, this is the position you are supposed to be standing, or this is how you're supposed to play with your friends or with your colleagues. That is the same that happens with network marketing. A coach or someone who is a trainer, this is a person who has introduced you in this kind of business, and they're showing you on how to build a relationship, on how to talk with people, on how to present, on how to dress, or even sometimes the tools you need. If you follow those kind of instruction, then you have the opportunity to succeed. And being available, it means that when you join a network marketing company, you are not going to join you are not going, like for example in my company, it doesn't mean that you have to work from day to day or 9 to 5 hours. No, what we are actually going to agree on is which is the best time for you to work, and that is when we are going to schedule a Zoom meeting, or maybe even, or you can even use a Google app, and we get to agree which is the best time for you to work, or which is the best time for you to do the businesses. Because I understand you might be having other activities you are doing. Maybe you are at home, maybe taking care of your family, maybe you have other businesses, or network marketing is just coming in as a way of getting extra income. Finish up, that is the kind of business that I'm actually recommending you for you to start. But you could be having questions, you can leave it in the comment section, or you're asking yourself, I'm interested with network marketing company and actually want to learn and get started in this kind of businesses. I'm going to leave my WhatsApp contact in the description section. Contact me right now, and I'm ready to help you to get started. I'm going to show how network marketing works. I'm going to show the pros and everything you need to know about network marketing. However, if you have found something informative in this video, give it a like, or you can subscribe to this channel, because I always talk about different kind of businesses, how you can actually launch a network marketing company, and how you can involve in this kind of businesses. However, let me know your question in the comment section. But thank you for watching. Remember, network marketing has that opportunity to give you a chance to belong to the connected economy, and you'll get to build relationship with different people across the globe. Thank you.